after doing a bunch of videos on house renovations, house buying, moving, we're finally doing another road trip video.
Yay!
We just left and are en route towards Slovenia today. To get to the border should be about 5.5 hours from where we are, and we'll see where we can get. We got a bit of a late start today because we had to deal with an unfortunate passing of our kitty. He got really sick in the last few days. You may have seen him on some other videos.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, he passed overnight. He wasn't doing well yesterday. We took him to the vet already, of course, but unfortunately, he didn't make it.
Yeah, he passed away this morning, so
we're a bit sad, but you know, we have some excitement with the trip coming up as well. At least.
We're Debbie and Stain, and this is our Italian destiny.
This is a key ingredient for a good road trip. An ice cream bar in the car. 5 hours later, getting off the freeway.
How much?
My guess is 77. She's guessing 100.
Let's see what we get.
40.
40? Wow. I was way off. That's a good deal. We got an IKEA.
Hey. We're not here for that.
The dam is breaking in.
Wow, this is so cool. So we had a lovely stay last night on the border of Italy and Slovenia in Gorizia, and I found this lovely room on booking.com. It was king size bed, I think, huh? Yeah, king size bed, bathroom, little desk to work at if you wanted to. It was just beautiful. We loved it.
It felt very homey because they had the same bedspread as we do at home.
It did. So our exact same bedspread from IKEA. That was funny.
We spent the night right on the border with Slovenia. So first thing today, we got into Slovenia, stopped at the station to get the vignette. A lot of countries in Europe don't have toll roads per se, but they have a vignette, which is essentially a permit to drive on their roads. For 1 week in Slovenia for a regular car, 16 euros plus a €1.50 fee for them. So 17.50 for a week with this vehicle.
That's not bad.
No,
Okay.
that's not so bad.
So our next stop will be
Ljubljana.
Okay, let's go.
The dam is breaking in. It was bound to happen.
So the Slovenia experts among you, I'm sure there's thousands of you, may realize this isn't actually Ljubljana. And we didn't stop there because it was raining. And we're like, well, it's kind of early in the morning still, so we just kept on driving to the next biggest city of Slovenia, which is called Maribor. And we stopped here, found an underground parking lot, had some lunch, and are now walking around.
Yeah, it's a pretty little place.
Yeah, they got the river going through it, lots of green, as all of Slovenia seems to be. And gives us this bridge in particular, and then like the boardwalk that they're redoing here, kind of reminds us a little bit of Porto.
Yeah, it does.
Of course, the banks are not as steep, and the city is tiny compared to Porto, but It's kind of interesting because the metal bridge, of course, is the
Yeah.
kind of staple of Porto.
You see somebody up there walking, which is where we're headed, right? I
Yeah.
think at the end of this walking bridge.
Right.
Oh, and look, and is that a train? No, that's a bus. Okay, I thought it was a train. Which in Porto, the
The metro.
metro goes across the bridge, yeah. So we'll finish walking on this little walking bridge and see if we can find a way up and walk back.
So why you bother? This is nothing you can run from.
Okay, so we just left our Airbnb here in the national park in Croatia, and this is called the lakes?
Plitvice Lakes National Park.
Plitvice Lakes National Park, and it's full of beautiful waterfalls. So we're going to go take the hike, walk up to the ticket booth. It's 6:45 in the morning. It's the only spot that was free, so the earlier you go, the better off you are.
And today's going to be like 104, so.
Oh, nice. Okay, well let's go see some water.
Well, we got here 5 minutes early, but there's already a line. Opens at 7, 6:55 right now. But
It's not too
it's
bad of a
tough
line.
take, though, in the summertime when it
Yeah.
gets real hot. There's always tickets at 7, so show up early. And if you stay in the area, like where we stayed, it was only 60 euros a night, so very affordable.
Yeah.
And we'll put the link to the Airbnb or whatever it was in the description, so you can.
And we didn't have to pay for parking at the Airbnb
Right,
either.
yeah, that was good too.
Because you pay for parking here, right?
Right.
Right.
Yeah, typically you have to pay here to park, and so because we were close,
Yeah.
we didn't have to do that either.
Okay, well let's go get in line. Let's get in this line over here. So, we won't be flying a drone today. Okay. Where are we going?
We're going with C,
We're going with C.
4.5 miles or so.
4.5 miles. All right.
Det man kan, Johannes.
All right.
See it up and close.
We're going over there. So clear.
The water is super clear.
Beautiful.
What's really nice about this, and different, I guess, is they build all these wooden sort of boardwalks, kind of, in the lake almost, right on the banks. So you feel like you're really there above the water. The fish are really close by, and you don't seem to be afraid. So they're just right there.
It's a beautiful pathway. I love
Kind of a
it.
little bit like, you would have in like a Yellowstone, maybe, where around the geysers and stuff, where they make some protected paths. But here you got no railings, and you have drowning children probably every day.
I think so. Here's our boat. It's kind of hard to hear because it's all electric. So
So that's good because I guess, you know, it doesn't pollute.
So we're taking hiking trail C, which is about, how many miles is that hike?
It's 8K, 8,000 meters, so
Okay.
about 4.5 miles, I think that is.
And we took the electric boat from down below up to here, which I don't think counts as part of the miles that you actually
Yeah, I
walk.
wouldn't think so, no, because
No.
they had like 8K and then little steps, so
Okay.
assuming.
And we're on our way to P2, where we
Oh,
catch
I
a
don't
bus
remember.
to go back. So we don't
At
have
the
to walk.
top. We're on our way to the top. That's all
Okay.
I know.
So at least we don't have to walk back. That's a good thing.
Nice how close you can get to this one.
Huh?
Nice how close you can get to this one, and
Yeah.
there's a whole cloud of mist coming off it. So today, hot day, it's gonna feel good. We're actually headed to ST3, which
Oh,
has the bus,
okay.
and it's 5 miles. It's not 4.5.
Okay. All
I
right.
didn't tell her this before because otherwise maybe she would have said no. But wait, there's more. So here, look at this mist. Well, as they say, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Not here, but somewhere.
Oh my goodness, that was a great hike.
Yeah, we made really good time actually.
Yeah. It took us 3.5. The gates opened at 7. That's the first opening. And it was 40 euros to get in this park.
Yeah, but I like how they do it with, it's like flexible pricing. In the summer it's most expensive.
yeah.
And then other months it's a lot cheaper. We
Yeah.
saw one other video where they said it was only 10 euros.
Yeah.
That was the end of February. So kind of maybe check when you want to be here. Today is going to be really hot, but because we got in at 7 in the morning, it was fine. We didn't have to really wait anywhere to take pictures, which could also mean why we didn't take the 4-hour wait time.
And the great thing is they have food booths or coffee booths and restaurants, bathrooms. And then our next stop was here, which is the end. And there's a bus back to the beginning, which is great. We're headed now to a little town just outside of Split, which is called, I don't know the name of it. We don't know the name. But it's only, 30 minutes from Split, Croatia. So we're going to head there now, get in the car and head down there.
Hope we can stay a little bit cooler. It's going to be 37, 38 as well down there, so it's pretty hot.
Well, this is a pretty nice room.
It is.
I know we have twin beds, but we wanted the view of the water, right?
Yeah, the other room had a double bed, but this one, we figured this was worth it.
Yeah, let's check this out.
We looked at getting a room in Split, but it was pretty expensive, and this is maybe a half hour from Split. So
Yeah.
I see people with no shirt on having beers close to the water, so that's my kind of place.
That's our jam.
As long as I don't have to take my
And
shirt
then
off.
we have a bathroom right here.
Yeah, well, it's the
Well.
standard. The standard stuff, you know.
Yeah.
But it has AC.
A
as
toilet, a sink, a shower. Okay. And we have the all-important air conditioner, you said?
well. Yes.
Perfect.
Mitsubishi Electric
All right.
from 1996, but it's doing great.
Let's get something cold to drink.
Yes, agreed. We haven't really done a lot of city visiting while on this trip, and today we came to Trogir, which is a cute little city just outside of Split. and it's like a more authentic version of Dubrovnik, they say. I've never been to Dubrovnik, so I don't know.
So hot today. It's a great day for some gelato. Okay, journey on.
So in recent years, I've got really interested in growing things and gardening and all that stuff. And sometimes I can't even keep trees that I've bought that are like 2 or 3 years old alive. And this plant is growing out of the wall. So plant the right things in the right places and it'll grow.
Welcome to Dubrovnik. Well, this is a lot different than the end of October in 2018 when I was here for the first time. It's sweltering. What's the temperature today?
Too hot.
So we found this little bar here on the cliffs, and we're just having a cool drink and trying to cool down a bit. I don't know if you can see all the sweat on me or not, but it's 4:30 in the afternoon, and it's stinking hot, but it is beautiful, and we're trying to enjoy it through the dripping sweat. It's time to go back to Italy, so we're getting on the ferry here in Dubrovnik, and we will land in Bari in about 7 hours.